Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning into Wheelchair Wellness. I'm Alexandria, aka the Disabled Rebel, and as always, we are giving you the real, and living disabled and what that looks like from my point of view as a quadriplegic living this disabled life in 2025. I do this by speaking the good, the bad, and the ugly, and what it takes to live this life and the things that we go through. So let's talk about it. Today, I am calling for action and I'm referring to it as a rebel yell. Where are all my disabled people? Why have I not heard from you? I see you rolling around when I'm out and about. I'm now trying to approach, catch, share, and inform, running them to my channels, asking them questions about their experiences so that I can bring it back here and hopefully they'll share those on the videos that are appropriate for them. And in the meantime, where are you? Are you not tired of fighting and trying to convince a bunch of strangers who know nothing about living disabled, tell you about the things that they will or won't give you for you to live as disabled? Not the things that you want, but the things that you need to live as disabled, that they still tell you no for, that they tell you it's not medically necessary. You're not tired of that? Because I am tired of it. And my favorite that follows up behind that is that because you can advocate for yourself, which I thought I was doing when I asked for the things that I need to live as a disabled. I thought that's what I was doing when I respond to your denials and write a grievance and then an appeal and then a request for a fair hearing. Are you guys not tired of this? Are you not tired of people dismissing you, ignoring you, or shutting you down because they think that you don't know what you're talking about because you're disabled? Maybe I just haven't been disabled long enough, but I cannot sit here and watch that happen to me. Not even watch it, but allow it to happen to me. At least not without a fight, without them knowing and me speaking my mind, which I have done my whole life. And at 55, obviously, it's not going to stop. The Lord has spared my mind and my mouth for a reason. There are far more of us as disabled people than there are of those who are even working in the medical field, much less working as a specified or a specific doctor for what we need according to your disability. I know I'm not the only disabled person here. What about you? Because I've worked in the medical field when I was younger, and I worked with disabled people, so I know. I've seen disabled people for all my life, so I know the disability has existed. Some of the laws, they were written before I was born, so I know disability existed before I came. Why y'all acting like they don't know that we are disabled and we need help, that we need things, and that in 2025 y'all have not caught up to have this as part of the normal? As abnormal as it is still a normal in this day and time. So again, rebel yell, where are my disabled people at? Let's get together. Let's educate everybody, the able-bodied and the rolling. We need help. And we need everyone to understand what that is. We rely, as disabled people, we rely on the able bodied to assist us. So they need to know, they need to understand, and they don't. And it's not their fault, and it's long overdue. It's time to teach, and it's time to make people aware. If they're not afflicted or affected, they don't think about it, and that's okay. But I'm here, I'm in your face. For whatever reason, you need to see me as a person with a disability and not a disabled person. Meaning, do not talk to my caregivers and assume that I cannot talk for myself. It is very insulting and infuriating. And for someone who is probably not as strong a character or personality and a big mouth like me, something like that could really tear them down and break their spirit. And as long as God has continued to leave me on this earth, use my mind and my mouth to speak, and to speak on the rights and wrongs, the injustices, and the mistreatments that not only I endure, but that so many in my exact same situation are enduring. It's time to start getting together and banding up. Let's roll up on these people and let them know we are not easily dismissed, we are not silenced, and because we are disabled doesn't mean that you can diss us. If you agree, share this with someone, everyone. Share this with everyone you know. Get the word out. I need this to go national. I need this to go international. I need this to go worldwide. Because it's not just happening in Florida, it's not just happening in the United States. We have so many people who come from other countries even to come here to get care. And sometimes it looks like they're getting better care than the care I get. How is that? How is that even possible? When everyone should have fair, equal, and consistent care. But the problem is care, care, care. There is no care in health anymore. Why? Put the care back in health. No. My rebel yell again. Where are my disabled people? Where are my able bodied people who are willing to stand next to us and help us to fight, to bring change, start conversations, bring awareness? Share, like, subscribe, comment, share your stories, share your experiences, but just share this video. I'm not trying to do this to get famous. I'm trying to do this literally to educate, at least to start out with those who are around me, to how they treat me, how they interact with me, how they can truly help me, because you're supposed to be helping and healing, not harming and harassing me. And all the many other people that I've spoken to that have the exact same story as I do. How is that possible when we all have suffered our events at different times, different hospitals, under different circumstances, and yet we all have the exact same story? You're mistreated in the hospital. You're released with nothing. You don't know anything about what to do, where to go, how to move about in this disabled life. You're left to just figure it out for yourself. Then you have either no case manager, or you have case managers that might as well not be there because they don't do shit for you. I'm just saying, if you're tired of all these things, it's time to lift up your voice. It's time to be heard. If we can be heard, we can be seen. If we can be seen, we cannot be denied, and therefore we can affect change. Let's do it. Let's talk about it, people. So until next time, keep talking, keep rolling. Thank you for tuning into Wheelchair Wellness. I'm Alexandria, aka the Disabled Rebel, and I look forward to our next conversation. Ciao.